Welcome everyone, and thank you so much for joining in. So before we dive into the content today, I want to quickly have a look at this buy indicator because we want to find out when this next opportunity is going to be arising, because we know in the past Bitcoin price action, whenever this indicator has given us this buy signal, after that the price of Bitcoin has shown some really nice massive movement. So that's why guys, that's why for us it's very important to find out when this next opportunity is going to be arising. Because if you look at this one here from 2017, when this indicator flashed a buy signal, after that the price of Bitcoin rose almost like around 2077%. Here in 2018, 349%, right here in 2020, 1578%, and in 2021 around 135%. Now, when is the next buying signal going to be appearing? Because if you look at this one here, from this 2017 till this 2018 buy signal, you can see the time period what we took was 605 days, and after that we had another buy signal here in indicator. Again, if you look at this from 2018 till this 2020, you can see 478 days until we saw another buy signal appearing in indicator. Here also from 2020 till this 2021, 433 days. So if we look at this, first one took 605 days, second one took 478 days, third one took 433 days. So now if we are also going to be in range between this 400 days time period, then the next buy signal could be appearing around this June-July month. So that's why guys, this June-July month could be the month where we could be seeing another buy signal appearing here in indicator. So that's why we will be monitoring this indicator very closely, and also talk in my video time and again. And now let's look at this price action of Bitcoin here now, weekly time frame, and find out what exactly is happening right now. So according to this weekly time frame, yesterday I made it very clear. If we look at the price action of Bitcoin in a weekly time frame, we have two different scenarios playing out. First one is this 1, 2, 3 reversal pattern, if you look at this first example, and the second one was this double bottom. Because if you look at the price movement here, the price does looks like it could be forming double bottom, and this pullback what we are witnessing here could be the retest of this previous temporary raise line or the neckline area before showing another impulsive movement. But you can see the price in a weekly looks like it's weakening, and we have broken the support also from this 43,000 area. So that's why weekly, which was looking nice, could be actually showing a sign of weakness, and we have to take this into consideration. Because you know, in a daily time frame, the price has now broken the support from this 50 exponential moving average and also closed the daily below it. So that's why guys, I also close my long position. I shared that here my Twitter account. You can see I closed my long around break-even price. My quantity was around 61,461 USD, entry price 43,056, exit price 43,082. So I closed my long because you know this support was looking weak, and I also felt like maybe I will wait some more time before taking another position. So now you can see bearish MACD cross, RSI line below 50 level, T3CCI negative territory, which is pointing out the weakness in price action of Bitcoin. So that's why what I want the price of Bitcoin to do is to close this daily above this 50 exponential moving average, which is around 43,000 area. Because if we do that, I mean, this could be looked as more as a fake out, and price again trying to break here towards this upward direction. And beside this weakness, what we are seeing here in price action of Bitcoin in a daily time frame, also if you look at this here using the central pivot range indicator, you can see the price has now broken below the bottom CPI line. So in a 4-hour time frame, if you look at the price action of Bitcoin using this central pivot range indicator, a leading indicator, we can see guys, the price of Bitcoin has now failed to find support at this CPI, the bottom CPI line, which was a very strong support around this 42,600 price range. Because we know yesterday when the price of Bitcoin was trying to break out of it, the central CPI line, the center CPI line acted as a resistance, didn't let the price to close out of it, and then you can see we had this bigger price retracement. But for us, what's important, right, is this bottom CPI line. So if the daily candle fails to retake this support from this 50 exponential moving average around 43,000, then this could be another sign of weakness in price action of Bitcoin also, 4-hour time frame, because this bottom CPI line is now going to be acting as a resistance. So if we want the price of Bitcoin to show any sort of impulsive movement, faking this move here to the downside, then 43,000 support must be regained. And beside this example, what I also want to include is this symmetrical triangle scenario. Let me show you that here. And now, before I switch into other chart, I just want to make you guys aware that we have up to $8,700 crypto exchange bonus available for you. The only thing you have to do is to sign up using my ref link, and after your initial deposit, you will be eligible to claim this $4,600 bonus. So if you are an experienced trader, if you want to take advantage of this market volatility, the link is provided in the description down below, so feel free to check it out. Now let's switch the chart. Now, if we look at this price action of Bitcoin again in a 4-hour time frame using this symmetrical triangle, you can see, guys, the price of Bitcoin has already failed to find support at this lower line area, and since then we are also showing this clear sign of movement here to the downward direction. Now, according to this symmetrical triangle, since the price has not solely failed to find support at this bottom CPI line, support at this 50 exponential moving average, right, you can see we have also failed to find support at this Fibonacci line, the 0.5 Fibonacci line, which was yesterday holding the price around this 0.5 Fibonacci area. So now, since we are below it, if this trend is going to continue, then maybe we could be again retesting the support around this 0.618, the golden pocket level, which is lying around 41,600 area. So if this is going to be another place, then I strongly believe this 41,600 is where we could be heading next. So that's why, to avoid this movement here to the downside, we have to overcome this obstacle, guys. And this obstacle is around 43,000. So the daily, if we manage to close above this 43,000, then this is a very good sign, because this could be look more as a fake out, right? And price again showing this movement here to the upper direction, because in most of the case, what has also happened after price showing this symmetrical triangle breakout here to the downside, the price has also showed this U-turn, right? Slowly again moving here in this manner. So if this is going to be another similar scenario, then the price of Bitcoin must overcome this obstacle around 43,000 range. So if we do manage to flip this 43,000 into support, then we could still continue this movement here to the upper direction. Otherwise, the price could be weakening, and we can slowly expect the price of Bitcoin to see a movement towards this 41,000. And also, according to this CPI indicator, the lower price target is around this monthly S1 line, and this monthly S1 line is sitting around 39,000 price range. So these are some of the interesting scenario I thought sharing with you in today's episode. If you enjoyed my work, then please hit the like button, and also for those individuals watching this for the first time, hit that subscribe button and the bell. So by saying this, I'm signing out. My name is Anup. Bye bye.